Hi guys, this is Nico Cooper, Nihonto Art. It's been a while since we posted a video. I've been in Japan trying to find some treasures over there, and with some success. Here's the first piece to demonstrate since I returned, and it is a Wakizashi with a test cut. So, without further ado, here is the piece in question. Yamashiro no Kami Fujiwara Kunitsugu is the Mei. So, Kunitsugu, this probably is the work of Sandai, third generation. And you can see over here is the chrysanthemum, the Kikumon. So, not a lot of smiths were given the right to be able to carve these on their blades. So that's definitely a prestigious characteristic of this piece and this smith. So what's interesting about this piece is it's signed by Kunitsugu, but on the other side, we have an even longer Mei, which is the tester. So this is a two-body test cut wakizashi. It cut through futatsudo, and it reads, you can see over here on the left column, starting from the top, over here is Tomita Goro Shigetsuna Fudatsudo, so two body, kore kiru. So this blade cut through two bodies, and the tester is Shigetsuna. And what is interesting about this is I had another wakizashi last year. It is by far one of the most rare test cuts that I've seen, not only owned, but I've seen. And this, it was a over 20 body test cut wakizashi. One tester, but done by two different testers. So one tester was this tester, Shigetsuna, who was active in around 1670s AD. And another tester did the remaining test cuts on it. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So Shigetsuna, he was active in the later 1600s, and it looks like it was carved at the same time, same patina. So that's why I'm attributing it probably to third Sandai. It could very well be second generation as well, because second generation was known to have had the Kikumon, but that would require a little bit more research. So the blade is healthy, really nice notare kind of hamon, in good condition. Probably can't see it too well in this lighting, but I can tell you it's definitely sharp if it's able to cut through two bodies. Let's see if we can do, there we go, we get a little bit better lighting. But look at that, really, really beautiful, very large, neat crystals. There's a little bit of a rough spot here in the yokote, near the saki, but overall it's a really good polish. Very healthy, and it has or had, better use of words, a really old torokshō. If I remember correctly, the number is 473. So the torokshō is the registration card that was when this was registered in Japan with the Japanese government, and after World War II, all weapons were to be registered with the cultural division of the Japanese government, and they gave priority to high-ranking officials or individuals. Usually it was daimyo or of such. So to be 473 out of hundreds of thousands of blades, you could imagine the priority. So this very well was probably in the collection of a daimyo family. And, you know, quite understandably, if you see the blade, the fittings, it's really, really something. You have this really nice koshirai with kind of a gourd. Let's see if we can see that there. So there's the gourd and the leaves and the vines. But what's interesting about it is on this side, the gourd over there is recessed. So it's very three-dimensional. Really, really beautiful set. Kojiri is a simple shakudo with very small nanako. And kojiri has a nice kojiri that has a same kind of ambiance as the tsuba. Really, really tasteful. So you have this hole that hasn't been plugged, and that is for this marvellous. See if I can get a better view of it. Really, really, really beautiful. So it's this geisha who looks like she's showing her leg. She's lifting her dress, show her leg. But this isn't, let's see if I can put this in the light here. Really fine, fine, fine. Let's see if I can. So that's in Shakudo. And what's interesting about it is on the backside, it's in Shibuichi. And you can see the signature and that beautiful cowl. And that, of course, there's also the signature of the kogatana over here. And that is the hosel papers for the things. So come see us at nihontora.com to get this very beautiful and rare piece of history. Thanks, guys.